All right, I would like to make up for the ghost deck failure, but let's do it again. Ghost deck, Eternal Jokers, -1 discard, more scaling, start with a hex card. I don't like starting with that hex card. It just doesn't seem to do that much. I will take a double tag. I think I need to start taking those more often, especially when it's the first skip. The first skip is the easiest. We'll go for a hopefully let's give me the 3 of a kind for 180, and then draw me a hearts and spades are equally likely. Draw me a club, sorry, hearts and clubs. Club flush, please. We got real damn close. There you go, okay. Usually I love the $25 in the first skip, says Ash and Rand. I like, for the early skips, free shop, $25. I'll take negative jokers. I'll take double tags when I remember. Double tags are pretty good. Slide Joker foil. That's probably good enough early. Now we could have also gone for credit card and then bought seed money, but I think that puts us too much in the pit without any way of climbing back out. Slide Joker though, extra 50 chips. It's gonna be fine enough early. It'll help, but Slide Joker is definitely a sell when we can. Retrigger all played face cards, sock and buskin. I mean, we can definitely take it. And it's actually a pretty good hex target, and then if we destroy jokers and keep duplicating jokers, we can get a lot of socks in hand. So that's something that's interesting. Not particularly effective, but it could work. So I'm gonna take that and the Hierophant, and then I'm gonna try and put this on like a queens, kings, and try to get like pairs being played. Like I'll put it on the queens, double them, they'll get re-triggered. Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll get 100 chips on top of this. It's a 300 chip hand. This is a great plasma build so far. Negative scary face. Retrigger all played face cards. I mean, we're definitely going into the sock and buskin, aren't we? I can actually get these. Sell, hex. We have just enough money to buy scary face. We have scary face and sock and buskin now. It's not bad. It's an interesting build to be sure, but it's not bad at all. We're just insanely dependent on playing face cards. And we have no mults. There you go, there you go. Telemain says, I love how you losing makes me want to buy the game. Good. I hope me winning also makes you want to buy the game. Add enhanced numbered cards, Riff Raff. Riff Raff with Joker slots available seems really good. I want to buy Paintbrush, but let's buy Riff Raff. It'll give us mults. Eventually, it will give us mults. Suit. We'll discard those. Dump the Jack. This is a Jack. Queen, King. This could be an ace. Actually, you know what? This is an ace. And you know what? This is an ace? Did we draw 3 aces? We did. This is a queen of diamonds, which means this is a jack. So this is actually a full house, which is not that bad. We'll definitely play that. I think it's the difficulty of this that intrigues me, and also the high you get when you catch the unstoppable run. Yeah. Turns out Balatro is a very fun game. Okay, we do have Molt now. We do have red card. Hermit, I am gonna buy. Because I'm gonna sell Square Joker. I'm gonna go up to $12. We're gonna get 2 common jokers. Hey, it's Molt's. Raised Fist is good enough. It is more than good enough. Queen, queen, king, king. Just keep sock at the very end here. Negative Scary Face is pretty good. I mean, if we onk and it hits Scary Face, it won't delete sock. If we onk and it hits sock, it will delete Scary Face, but that might be worth it if we can build up a good enough run. Judgment, okay, we can probably Judgment. But Molt's on cards is also pretty damn huge. Molt on cards is huge, but also removing cards is huge. You know what? Red card is not giving us Molt. I'm selling it. Spade, flush. Bang 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 bang. I mean, this is gonna be like 50 times 40. Pretty good. I'm okay winning in 2 hands. I'm not gonna pass up a spade flush when we just drew flush or a spade joker. That's good enough. Ding, 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 ding. Turns out we could have discarded and picked up the win just with the face cards, but that's okay. Barglore, popcorn. I'll take the Mega Buffoon pack, because again, I can sell things easily enough. We got Idle and Ancient. I mean, this is what we want. We want both of these. This is a weird run, man. Like, this is what we want the end game to be for the deck. Like, literally. Square Joker, goodbye. I think you say Wrathful goodbye. And you take Ancient and you take Idle and we try to build into a 5-card build. I like Hermit just because I can buy this and it's not that bad. Must play 5 cards. Ideally 5 clubs. That being said, I'm very glad that I was able to actually play a flush of something. Just gonna dump. Queen, queen. Pair. Yeah. Because the Idol, Queen of Spades. I didn't even notice. Delamain, thank you for the gift sub, by the way. Kaka. Kaka. And Brainstorm, huh? Good God. All right, we're definitely buying that one. Now, what the heck are we duplicating? Dude, I don't freaking know. Next round. I do know what we need, though, is we need 50 lovers. We need to get only, like, spades in the deck. Sorry, we need to get only wild cards in the deck. Speaking of spades, though. Ooh, bad draw. Better draw. I mean, re-triggering the face card is still a very good play. This is not going to score very well, but I am doing it anyways. There we go, okay. I mean, 100,000 point hand is pretty good, and we can make it better as we go. Swashbuckler? Not interested. What do we have coming up? Upgrade 3 of a kind, not interested. Don't need re-rolls, save the money. We want to play diamonds. 2 pair is still a pretty good hand. But if we draw 1 diamond, we win, and we get to save the money. So I'm gonna discard. Okay, thank you for not making me regret my decision. $400,000 point hand. I mean, if we play Ancient Joker, we will win. That's gonna save a lot of money in the long run, even though it doesn't really do that much now. Cards played previously are debuffed. We want to play hearts. So close. Thank you! I'm surprised we haven't really picked up too many tarot cards, but the Arcana packs have been few and far between. Hallucination, Mary Andy. I mean, Hallucination, I have to admit, is pretty darn good. Maybe you get rid of Raised Fist, and then you can at least double that hallucination. We got a Wheel of Fortune. Acceptable. And a blue seal, which I will add to the deck. Sun and Devil. Tower, Hierophant, Empress, not really what we're looking for. I will just Devil, and I don't really want a Sun. I don't want to convert to 1 suit. I want, well, I do eventually, but what I want is, I want to make everything wild. Because if we make everything eventually 1 card with the idol, we'll definitely get the idol play. I'm gonna save my money, I'm not gonna buy that quite yet. I want to, but we can wait. Okay, clubs. Clubs? Clubs? If we don't draw a club shortly, then we should have actually bought the voucher. Oh, come on. Because by not drawing a club, I'm just wasting money. Thank you. We need the voucher though, like we have to buy it. I was kind of hoping we would gain more money out of the interest, but we just didn't draw what we needed. Okay, buy the voucher. Well, hold on. Could still theoretically luck into like a Temperance or Hermit. Chariot. Fool is Jupiter, which is actually not bad if we're playing a lot of... 2 of diamonds. Playing a lot of... flushes, so I might just take the Fool. Hold on to the Chariot for a second. We need this. Gotta buy it. And we're gonna be playing Spades. Definitely use it. So 3 discards. It's gonna be so much easier to hit our goal. 10 spades in the deck. There's 10 spades in the deck. Surely we can actually draw one. Now that's a card. I refuse. I refuse to play this. I would rather get a planet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Man, the idol's doing nothing. I'm telling you though, one day, like if we can get this deck fixed, idol's gonna crush. Okay, clubs. Clubs next. Double hallucination. We don't really need any of these, although actually a wild card is incredible. We should add those whenever possible. God, I would love to make you wild and then duplicate you. Instead, I'm just gonna do it now. I mean, that's a very good jack. What are we playing? Clubs. But we're gonna keep that jack. Play only one hand. King of clubs would be a good card to have. We have 3 discards. Please draw more clubs. We did draw the king of clubs. 7, 8, 9, 10 jack. We do have a straight, but that's not what we want. We have a club. ×2 molt when scored on the club. Holographic. That's a flush. Double the clubs, play hand. Should have discarded and looked for the other one of these blue seals. That's my bad. Ah! 13 million point hand. The fire is starting to burn. I do want hone, but we don't have the time. We don't have the time. Strength and lovers. Those are actually pretty good ones to hold on to. Gotta start manipulating this deck. What do we want? Spades. Come on. Come on. I'll discard and look for better cards, and I would love to get the other blue seal and make that lovers as well. We didn't get it. So, what I'm going to do is start limiting the cards that we have. Let's try to go for jacks and kings. We do have a flush, so we'll get a planet out of this. Spades, very good. And that one mega pack of jokers was pretty good, wasn't it? The idol is still completely useless, but I'm loving Ancient Joker. We're able to play around it too. Okay, double hallucination. Nothing. We can get another Jupiter. Flush is not the hand that we want to play eventually, but it's what we have to play now. Destroy 5 random cards for 20 gold, or dupe the heck out of this. We're gonna dupe the heck out of this. We are not getting that much money though. That's a bit of a problem. The one thing that we need to focus on now is cash. We're only gaining $1 of interest, which means we're not able to buy enough cards. We're not able to re-roll it all. Yes, temperance, thank you. In fact, that's so much money, I'm gonna buy hone as well. Oh, I don't have the money. Now I have the money. Well, we don't really need a buffoon pack, but it does give us hallucination, so I'll do it. And I'm opening the packs specifically for cards. Drawn face down, play clubs. Shouldn't be that bad. Okay, the deck has more hearts than anything else. So we're gonna cut hearts. And we want to play clubs. I'd love to hold that in hand and get some planets. I would also love to get more clubs, which we have. Jack of hearts, huh? I want to hold this in hand. Burp, burp, burp. 50 million points. Rerolls are incredibly cheap. Okay. Not bad. Devil is worth using. It'll pay for itself, but what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to... Don't need them. Wildcard could be good, but kind of building into the jacks at this point. We're gonna buy the devil after we open this Arcana pack. So steal, steal, steal. You're not anything. Emperor, star. If we can convert a couple of hearts into diamonds, I think that'll help our draw a little bit. Bonus cards. Put it on anything. And then this jack, we want it to be lovers. We want them to be wild. Buy the devil, it'll pay for itself. Next round, we're not skipping. We could skip for $60, but we're kind of good on interest right now. I'd rather save the double tag for something a little bit more interesting later. Diamond. It's 4 diamonds. We have another discard. Go ahead and use it. Good. And we can devil this 4, just for no reason. I mean, the blue seal, ideally it would be a red seal. Ideally it would be polychrome, but for now we can just make that the card in our deck, hopefully. And then eventually the idol will only hit that. And if the idol only hits that, the idol is active every round. And if the idol is active every round, we're hitting E. Which I guess is where we're going. I guess that's kind of where we're going in all of these runs that go as far as they have been, huh? I'm gonna take this because it's gonna break eventually and it's gonna give me money. Not getting tarot cards here sucks, but that's the variance. Clubs. Dump, 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 dump. 7 of clubs, to be precise. So like, I think I'm just gonna play the high card. Treat this as a discard and it's gonna earn me a lot of money because I'm going to dupe Sock and Buskin. And it broke, which I guess is what we wanted. I'll take it, I'll take it. Let's Scary Face, Sock, and Buskin are there. That's a flush. We're gonna get a blue seal. I'm telling you, one day if we draw enough jacks, we can actually play a wild 5 jacks and then get the Eris unlocked. Seems like that's a bit of a slow process, though. We haven't been picking it up, have we? Have to buy it. Exceptionally cheap rerolls. Double hallucination. There's a polychrome. And it's 1 away from being a jack. This is exactly what we want. Huge, huge get. And a lovers. Also a huge get. We can make that 10 immediately a lovers. Exceptionally great here, too. Talisman's fantastic. Heart cards are debuffed. Diamond is what we're playing. Aw. That's okay, though. We'll still wild it. Four of a kind. Does it still count for flushes? No, it doesn't. It's okay. You are a diamond. So dump it. Just gonna look for more diamonds. Diamond, 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 diamond. We need 1 more diamond. Hate that they're all... I hate that they are all... debuffed. All the lovers cards, they don't count as being diamonds if they're a wild card, but they do count as diamonds for the heart cards. They count as hearts for the hearts are debuffed. Kind of want to talisman the 10, but if I do it on the jack, I get the money now. Like, we can just play one-off talisman, just get $9. It's no problem. And 6 of diamonds is gonna hit. We have the idol. So these are gonna suck. Hearts are debuffed, clubs are debuffed, spades are debuffed, diamonds are debuffed. If we make everything a wild card, it's all gonna be debuffed. But we can get around that with Director's Cut. Everything's debuffed until 1 Joker is sold. I'm okay selling Hallucination, that's not huge. Of course, I'd rather not, but if we have to, we have to. Should have sold this and drew 2 cards. Foil blue seal, but it is a queen, which is not what we want, but we can strength it into a king and then get more kings in the deck. But we already have good jacks, holographic jacks. Holographic jack. Great reroll. That's why you like cheap rerolls. Dude, abso-freaking-lutely. And now that money's on sale, we're almost to a point where we can reroll infinitely and look for good cards to hold on to. Yeah. Could have been worth a lot of money there too. Justice on the 10 is kind of funny, but we don't need it. We'd actually rather buff that into a... We need clubs. Just keep it. Dump. Hold on. Play a high card. Actually, play a pair, dump everything else. Play a 2 pair, dump everything else. Why not? Put this on the 3. Try to make it break. Play the 2 pair. We want to draw clubs, double sock, get more money. I'd love to make the other 10 in the deck, or the other 10s in the deck jacks. We want clubs, we have a couple of clubs. I'm glad that the card broke. We want to get rid of everything that's not one card in the deck, but it's a slow process. Okay, we have enough clubs. Clear easier. Oh, I do love that jack. You know, we can discard one more. We have 11 jacks in the deck, but I've never drawn more than like 2 at a time. I guess the problem is that I keep discarding the jacks if they don't match the suits. We could just try to go for 5 jacks. Okay. You couldn't have happened a little later. You know, I don't care about cards being debuffed. No, I do. We can't dump Scary. We could dump Scary Face. It's a negative, but it's not super important. But we have to take blueprints. What do we get rid of? We could get rid of the idol and then bring it back later. Maybe. Yeah. Probably. Let's start. Can't sell it. Should keep it if we can. Have to keep it. Need to keep it. Don't need it. I guess we're getting rid of the idol. It hasn't really done too much for us anyways right now. And let's hallucination if we can. I kind of wish that we could have picked up like another negative joker. Because another negative joker would have been something that we could sell just to get rid of the boss blind. But obviously that's not how it worked. Wild holographic blue seal. Yes. Death. Fool. Death. Chariot. And let's get rid of you two, I suppose. There are too many jokers that I want that I can't hold. All right, here's the thing. We're gonna have to sell something. We could sell Scary Face, but we can just pick this up again later. We'll get rid of hallucination when it comes around. There's nothing wrong with getting rid of hallucination. Do it like this. I like sandwiching. What are we playing? Diamonds. Well, there's some diamonds. Hey, we can at least hold on to one of them. Yeah, again, we're still not quite at the point where we are able to get the flush 5s and just get a whole bunch of planets out of the blue seals. We're getting there. We do have 13 jacks, but we're just not drawing enough of them. We need more discards or a larger hand size. Still, flush is pretty highly leveled. Okay, double hallucination, go for the pack. Only drew one. Polychrome, Jack, I guess Magician is fine. And then I would like to Emperor Fool, maybe? Or we could have Lovers Fooled, but Death is kind of what I'm looking for here more than anything else, I suppose. We don't really want to convert to Spades. Justice, I guess breaking cards is always fine. And yeah, you know, I will Lovers another Jack for now. I say for now, but that's what we want to do to all cards, ideally. Just taking a look, taking a look. Juggler's good, but we are gonna have to get rid of something at the next boss anyways. We have a bunch of 10s. Cranking those up to jacks would be nice. And we do need to sell a joker, so goodbye hallucination. I'll see you later, I hope. I want clubs. Dump, 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 dump. I'm just gonna play this and try to break it. One day, man. Okay, we do have, finally, a flush 5. Which I think we should play to try to unlock the hand. We also have a jack worth playing. Okay, so we're gonna play this. This. It's gonna be a 5 of a kind. We're gonna get 2 planets out of it, and money. We can easily double up or triple up or quadruple up on sock to get more money out of this. We're gonna have plenty of score thanks to Ancient Joker. It's a 5 of a kind. Why is this not a flush 5? Oh, you're a heart. Okay, we'll just play this one then. There's your flush 5. Glad I looked at it for a second because I had the wrong flush. Well, it doesn't matter where sock is. We'll just put it there. We don't need to sandwich it. We'll drag it in when we need it. 25 million. Beautiful. And we are able to score, or rather scale, very well thanks to those blue seals that we've been building up. Finally, we're getting a payoff from them. Add enhanced aces. Meh. I'll take a duo. I mean, that's just more score off of what we're already getting. Family is better than duo. Okay, well, take this one then. Adds a voucher to the next shop. I think I will skip. I will pay for vouchers. Hearts. Man, I would love to get another one of these. Another few of those, actually, but it's not the most likely thing in the world. I'm going for it. No, I'm gonna play a high card, try to dump this. Didn't break, but I do have a hand full of jacks now, which is ideal. In fact, it's so ideal that I'm gonna play high card and look for more jacks. Technically, we got there. Wild, 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 wild. Club is still a flush 5, even though it won't trigger the Ancient Joker, we're still gonna cash out. Yes. Yes! Flush 5, 2 planets. We have 2 triggers on 3 Ancient Jokers. This is fine, although I suppose an additional sock is technically a little bit better, because it could trigger the money from the jack, and it will trigger more holographics. So I suppose, yeah. A sock here, and then double Ancient Joker here. Yeah. More scary face as well. Just a minor change, but It does, I think, increase the score a little bit. $18 billion. It's really hard to build 5-card runs like this, so I'm glad that we were able to. Beautiful. I want to experience more of these types of runs. And honestly, +1 consumable slot means we can hold one more planet when we play out a hand. It's part of the reason why I actually did that, hoping for something like that. So, more seals. Not what we want, but that's okay. I'll re-roll for $1. All face cards are drawn face down. Does suck. We want to try to play clubs. Suit. These could be wild jacks, but we just don't know. Should have re-rolled it, maybe. If we get enough clubs, we still win. So let's try to just roll clubs. Rank. Suit. Do you want to run the gamble? This could only be a 4 of clubs. And this is probably not a club. Rank. Suit. Like, I know we have wild cards, we just don't know if we actually have them. Rank, suit. I'm just trying to hope that we can get, like, another club, but again, we just don't know. We just need one good hand. So I'm just waiting for the one final hand to play. We actually don't need to worry about it. Oh, thank God. Don't double sock here, though. Definitely double ancient. Okay. And then we want sock, brainstorm, double ancient. Okay. All right. We gotta pay more attention, I think, to those boss blinds, because if we get a bad one that we can't control, we're gonna be in for a bad time. Negative Joker. I will probably take that. Don't need this yet. I keep thinking I'm gonna pick up tarot cards by opening packs. Nope. We sold it. We sold it. I will skip. I will skip for a negative. What are we playing? Hearts. Not a very good draw. We might just play hearts. Which is still fine. I'd love to get +1 hand size voucher, but it hasn't showed up yet. May have actually been earlier in the run and we just had to pass by on it, unfortunately. 4 fingers, flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards. Flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards. I don't care. We want to play 5 cards. I don't even think it's worth buying because it could mess up an invisible Joker later on. Weird. Weird, but sometimes that does happen. This is just awful. I guess we'll just High Priestess. No, Fool. Fool me another devil. Flush 4 is flush 5 then? I don't think so. But even then, well, first of all, it's called flush 5. It's not called flush 4. But we also want to play 5 cards because the more cards we play, the more ancient joker we get triggered. We want to play as many cards as possible. This is a 5-card run, not a 4-card run. So I think we don't care about this. And I don't want to take it because it's eternal. It could mess up an invisible joker. So I'm just not. Ultimately, that's a bit of a whiff, but that's okay. That's gonna happen. We want spades. I know I'm discarding, but I would like to draw more jacks. We're not going to. I don't care about upgrading flush, so I will, I'll keep the money. We'll just play this flush to win. Yeah. Like, my thinking right now is, if we find an invisible joker, I will sell the family and scary face, and then hope to dupe any of these 4. That's kind of the plan. Or if we get like a soul card, we'll do the same thing. Beautiful. Foil, holographic, or polychrome to 1 card in hand. We could make an even better jack, or we could just make this jack wild card and then just start duplicating this one. We don't need to duplicate only the blue seals, but we have to draw it. I don't really care about anything here. You know what? It's the perfect draw. We are getting to a point where we are not needing to reroll, which is beautiful. Like, this is what we want. We want this to be wild card and then duplicate it. I can't aura this jack. I could aura this jack and try to get a polychrome. It's foil, but still it's fine. Let's not death. Let's actually draw. This seems like a good time to maybe get a flush 5. And then if we get 1 card that we don't care about, like maybe this gold card, we could death it, but we can just play this hand. This is fine. Actually, we should death because we want to get 3 planets. Can we get 3 planets? No, it's 5 of a kind. Wild, wild, heart, heart, wild. I'm gonna play the jack and try to draw a non-jack. Because if I can get a non-jack, I can just death a better card. I want to leave jacks in the deck. Yeah, perfect. As much as I want to dupe the polychrome, that was a bad turn for it, if we're trying to get flush 5 and get planets out of it. But at some point, like, I am gonna have to dupe that polychrome. Bard of Bobrich, welcome. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. Hello. 43 billion with 3 Eris. Did I get the voucher of, yeah, Observatory? I did. It's not like we can do anything with this though, because I am gonna use these whenever we get them. It's not like we have a Perkeo. Yet. Honestly, Showman might be better than the family. Like, I don't think we need the family right now. I'm taking a Showman. Now that's a weird get. Oh, holographic Showman. Bard says, I'm mourning the loss of Angel's Venture. Okay, Helldiver. I know I keep adding cards, but you gotta add cards to remove cards. You know, I'd love a double tag, but... you know what? Screw it, I'm adding a double tag. Yeah, sure, satellite me. We can hold that for now. I'd rather fight than get another double tag. Now, this is not exactly what I wanted. I didn't really want strength, but it's fine. Play diamonds. I'll just hold on to these then, use them later. Play diamonds. Might just try to draw a hand of jacks, I guess. It's kind of what we're here for. So jack, 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 jack. We do have a flush 5. Let me, actually, you know what? The 9 can become a jack. So I'm gonna try to draw another jack, which is exactly how that happened. So I am gonna do this. Strength, Fool, Strength. Then we can jack it, jack, jack, and jack. We'll get 2 planets out of it, which is not that bad. Slowly building into the jack build, but just need more death. More death. Yeah, so Bard, I have been following. Ooh, that's what we want on that polychrome. I have been following Bard, the Helldivers lore. Angel's Venture has been destroyed by a black hole, but I'm not excited to hear that there's gonna be like a month-long MO. I don't really want to fight Illuminant for the next 45 days. I might bail on that. Oh, it's perfect. Click. Ashen Rand says, I hate Illuminate. I also don't like the Illuminate. I think they're not that fun. We playing Spade. All right, we will play you and dupe you. Is Joel punishing us for not going 11? They're just broken in the big bug sense, says Ashen Ran. I haven't really had too many broken experiences with the Illuminate, but it is the same mission over and over again. I would like a little bit more variety. Flush 5, we get 3 planets in hand, we get the lucky seal. We could try to draw golded cards though, so I'm gonna play 2 more high cards. Hold on a second. Oh, how did this work? Like this, perfect. Play a high card. Play a high card. I'm just drawing as much as I can here. Okay. And then, Jack. Jack. Jack, Jack, Jack. Flush 5. Plenty of planets in hand. We got 1 gold card as well. It's gonna be a pretty good score. Anytime I can finish with 3 blue seals in hand, that's what we want. Flyers who bounce 250 meters away and still spam shots at you from a mega distance. I've actually experienced that lately, Ash and Rand. The flying enemies, the overseers, they'll go like 50 meters directly straight up into the air for some reason. And you know what? I have experienced a bug with the Illuminant in Helldivers too. The voteless walk through walls. Very annoying, very annoying. Not a very fun experience. Get a little more. Okay. Skipped molt. Kind of still prefer the satellite. So I know it's not a wild card, but duplicating that still is not a bad idea. More negative jokers coming right up. All right. What do we want? We want hearts. Cryptid devil. Okay, let's play the jack and let's dupe it. High card. Let's actually high card this as well, try to break it. Dump, 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 dump. Dump, dump. Okay. Now, do we cryptid now? Because it's not actually a lucky card. It's just, sorry, it's not a wild card, it's just a lucky card. I could still dupe more blue seals, but we have kind of enough. Hanged Man is important now. Death is important now. I could devil it, cryptid it, leave it in hand. One, two, three, four, five. We get 3 planets out of it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. In that case, we wouldn't devil this one. We'd devil this one. I'm okay with this. Now, we don't get Ancient Joker on these 3, but we will get Red Seal Polychrome on them, which is the same, actually. Now, we didn't score that highly, though. We're still, like, living ante to ante, it feels like. We're up to 1,000 ships. This scary face is not really holding its weight anymore. Hermit, I will take. Desperately search here for anything. Do we have any 6s? We do. Any way of getting rid of another card, I'll take. Convert to spades, unnecessary. Although now we have another double tag situation, so you know what? Don't want to add more cards. Don't really want to sell the, starting with 0 discards is kind of annoying. And this doesn't work on it because it's not like you get your discards back, I don't think. So, damn it. This is what we, well, Ancient Joker, if it's wild card, is a better Bloodstone, so we would actually rather have just another blueprint. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Start with no discards. We did get an exceptionally lucky draw, because we can play spades. It may not look like we can, but we can. We'll just dump non-jacks and look for jacks. Bring, 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 bring. and then hope that maybe we get just the best negative in the whole world. Okay. So we want this. Sorry, it's spades, not diamonds. Oh, I'm dumb. Well, we can still do this. Flush 5. We just won't get any planets. I was holding on to that star card like, I got it! No, we want spades, not... I think it was diamonds before, and I was like, oh, I got it. But no, it changed to a spade. Dummy. Okay, 19 billion. Well... Beautiful. What do we need now? E11. Ugh. Ugh. Plus 1 hand per round. No reason not to. Negative Eternal to-do list. Joker. I'd rather not take an Eternal. Gold Seal pays for itself. Polychrome Splash. Negative, negative, negative. Second of 8. I guess it is polychrome. Trying to think what we need here. More of these, I guess. And one day making them lucky, but that hasn't really come up. I need a lovers to show up when I have one of those in hand, and then I can start duplicating them. Game's just being stingy about it. All right, E11. Probably dead, but let's give it a shot. We don't need to spend it yet. Hearts. We got Splash, Scary Face, Trouble Joker, Joker. Okay. Hearts it is. I'm looking for a better Jack. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We will sun these. Might as well put this here. Might as well play it for money. Put the blueprint over. High card it. If we don't win in one hand, we're dead anyway, so I'm just gonna get the cash. Draft RG Welcome has the E going. We're probably dead here. But this is the best flush 5 that I can make. Let's see if we can do it. Well, technically it's not the best, but it's the best that we have in hand. So we'll go for it. Come on, Ancient Joker. You are hearts, right? I didn't make a mistake there. Yeah, not even close. Oh, it is close. I gave up. Okay. I gave up before it finished counting. Hit the road, Jack, but don't you look back. What we're missing on this run is, that's actually real good. What we're missing is overstock. I need more things to show up here that I can actually buy. I'll add another blue seal. You counted those chickens before they hatch. I have a history of thinking that we're gonna fail and then not failing. Okay, we have to. Come on, Triboulet. Now you give me per KO on ante 13? We can do it. Hold on. We need to get Eris in hand. We got an Onk. We can Onk per KO, except it might not. Okay, hold up. Hold up. We can do this now. If we get Eris in hand, we can dupe it, and we've got the voucher that gives us scaling on Eris in hand. Okay. So there's a lot of death. Have we done it? Did we get it? We need to get this jack and then dupe it, and then that's the best hand we can play, and then we're gonna get planets out of it. We need the planets in hand. Oh my god. Talkin' Buskin, Blueprint Ancient Joker. For KO hanging out. Clubs. 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 Club. You know what? High card discard. Discard 4 cards. Give me money. High card is the ace. I mean, if we can get 9 Eris every round, or every ante, that's actually like pretty good scaling, I think. Is it enough? I don't know, but we're still manipulating the deck and whatnot. I would very much love you to break. Damn it. I also, okay, we have one of these in hand. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So discard these. You're gonna become one. You're not the club though. Well, we gotta look for the club then. We have a few of them. We have 2 of them. Honestly, I'm gonna push for this. Hard. Harder than I should. If we have to dupe these, we have to dupe these. We have 4 deaths. It's fine. We've already won. No, we're not quite there yet. Because the last winning hand was with Ancient Joker on the red seals, which we do have now. Oh, thank you. Death me. Death me. They're not the wild card versions, but like, we gotta play this hand just to win. We gotta death me. And then we gotta death me. Okay. So there's our flush 5 with clubs. God, we gotta thin out the deck. We have 53 cards. There's a flush 5, play hand. Flush 5, flush 5, flush 5. Is that what we want? Flush 5? Yes, it is. Clubs? Yes, it is. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 triggers on 2 mults. I think we'd actually would prefer to double down on Ancient Joker for higher score. Because this is 3 triggers on 3 mults. Yeah, this is better. I had this incorrect up till now. I was doing easy math of, oh, I'm just gonna have equal, but that's not good enough. 20 bucks. Okay, E15. Now, save one of these for KO. Do this before I forget. Lovers might even be a better duplicator right now. It's another red seal, but we have red seals. For all cards to a single random suit, Fool, Eris, Death. Death is always good here. So we will just make you our first wild card polychrome red seal, and we're gonna dupe you. We're going to put a seal on you, dupe you. Although we could get another lovers and try to get more lovers. What are you? You're currently a heart. We have enough hearts. Shouldn't need this. Polychrome's also another trigger. It's true. I haven't thought about the polychrome effect. We gotta think about this. Hold on. I think let's just make one. Removes a card and adds a card. Okay, we're gonna double Perkeo Eris. Or triple Perkeo Eris. Magician. Don't care. Trading card, don't care. There we go. Decrease level of the played poker hand. Not a huge problem, assuming we win. Assuming we live. So, we're gonna high card discard this. We are going to draw hearts when possible. Good high card discard, we can double up on sock for score. Rather for money. We're gonna do the same thing with this jack. So you. And we have red seal polychromes in hand, but I really want them to be hearts. So we will almost certainly be discarding them, looking for hearts. We have enough in hand right now, but I want more so that we can get the seals as well. As many as possible, rather. And this is good. This is good. Now, this is where we got to run some math potentially. Flush 5. They're all hearts. So do you... We know this will probably win, but... Yeah, is it worth adding another re-trigger on the sock? Because you'll get 5 more triggers. Because you get 5 more triggers of the 1.5x from the polychrome, but you lose the triggers from Ancient Joker, which equal out. So you'd rather still have the square, I think. 3x3. I'm not gonna run the math right now, but I think that's how it works. Now they're not all red sealed, but we have Eris in hand, so that we're actually gonna have more score on because of that too. Ha 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 ha. Man, if only we picked up Perkeo like 5 antes earlier. It's still great, but it could have been greater. Lovers, we need the lovers. We also need blank. We also need Hanged Man. If it shows up, we need death. All of those. Good lord. Good lord, these rerolls, man. They're so bad. And a part of me wants to like hold lovers and duplicate it just to make the draw better. Cause like we gotta start manipulating these cards more. But we do have a death, so maybe we're okay just doing it like 1 lovers per round. Maybe that's good enough. Now, if we made them glass, it would be even better, but then it would be harder to Ancient Joker them. So maybe not. For now, more. More! Make sure you double Perkeo. Playing a high card sets your money to 0. We might do that, but we don't have to worry about it right now. We want clubs. We have clubs in hand. And literally, I'm just trying to make more heiresses. Perfect. Club, 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 club. Flush 5, they're all clubs. And I'm playing the normal planets, by the way, so that we can clear up our hands, because we have a limited consumable slots. We gotta play these and then just get the copies that are negative. Don't forget for KO. Single rank, no. Cryptid's worth it. We could cryptid, but this is not a king build. But this is what you want if you were rolling Baron. God damn. I don't want an endless family. No room for it anyways. Wow, there's also no Arcana pack, which is real unfortunate. Ashen Rant says, Abe is doing it again. I want your luck. Yeah, well. I don't want to dupe a cryptid. I want to dupe a death. Because cryptid is not removal. So if we dupe death, I'm okay with it. If we dupe the planets, I'm okay with it. Perfect. What do we have? Hearts. We have a lot of hearts. Unfortunately, that means these red seals probably have to go. As we try to draw more specifically hearts. But we can play them, and I can play this one, and then I can get more money out of it. So, not the end of the world. Every day he's scoring some E. And this is with a different build. This is with a 5-card build that we're trying to make work. So it is harder. Okay, we have hearts in hand, and we've got the red seal. We're gonna discard. I'm gonna keep that one. I'm just gonna play this. I got what I wanted. Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we don't even need to use death. We can hold on to it. We got the flush 5 that we wanted. They're all hearts. 2 of these at the end. Three triggers of this, 2 triggers of this. But this is a 3x3. This might not be the best scoring hand, but I'm hoping it will be. I'm hoping it'll be enough. It seems like we're pushing up against the E14 limit on every hand. Thank you. The planets got us there. God damn. Maybe I'll hold on to more of these planets if I don't have to spend them, but I probably will. Good God. Okay, we need spades now. I'm just gonna use it. Ugh. Every round is like, I'm holding my breath. Deja vu. We got enough red seals. We don't need a deja vu. We don't need strength. It's pointless. Empress is pointless. Hermit is fine. Judgment is pointless. Diet Cola, we just can't hold. pointless, and pointless. Wow, bad packs. So a full deja vu death is what we want here, and we want it on the wild polychrome red seal, of course. So death me, fool me, and then again, honestly, if we dupe death, I'm fine with it. We got 3 more planets, also okay. Could have reduced our cash, because if we play a high card, we do lose a bunch of money, but maybe we can just get through this not playing high card. Like, we can just play a pair to discard. We need spades, which means we need the wild cards. And we have to still get E14. We had E14 last time, we should have E14 now. Telemain says, funny thing, I've never played this game. I've only ever seen Abe play it, so I think this is normal. What? Is it not normal? They get good runs sometimes. Maybe I'm just the Balatro whisperer. Okay, we got another pair. Have to discard non-spades. Looking for spades. And we've got a death, so we can make another wild card. This is a discard. It's not a red seal, so I'm discarding it. You're not a spade, so I'm discarding it. Actually, it's a pair. We should play it. For money. Ka de Balatro. Ka. You're not a spade. Okay. We got what we wanted. Flush 5 for our polychrome. Doubling up on the spades. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. This is a 3 by 3. I want to run some math on red seals. We don't have to do it now, but I'm going to do it now just to save me the time later. If we Ancient Joker with this and one sock and buskin, that's 3 by 3, that's 9 per card. Add on top of that an additional 2 per card, thanks to the sock and buskin. No, 3 per card, so that's 12 per card. Counting the polychrome as well. If we duped one sock and buskin, we would get two times 4, which is 8, plus 3 per card, which is, sorry, it was 9 plus 3, which is 12. It would be 8 plus 4, which is also 12. So the score is the same, actually, no matter if you have Ancient Joker or Sock and Buskin with the Brainstorm. I think. If I ran the math right. I might have run the math wrong. I'm hoping we can make it past the next few antes. Like, every ante we have to scale faster than the game, but we're approaching a limit of what we can do with playing 5 wildcards at a time. It's all per KO. And we're scaling. We are scaling, so maybe it's working. Oh, Voucher saves us. It gives us a whole ante to scale. Oh, that's so good. That's so huge. Oh, that's so good. That's incredible. Now we also have the idol, and we are running low on jacks. Dude. Oh! It's literally the Joker that I want, but we have to thin down the deck even more. I want it. I need this to be antimatter, so I can hold this. But there's no room. If I could make room, I would make room, but I can't make room. We just gotta keep going with what we have right now. We'll deal with it later. Urgh. I want it. I want it so badly, but I can't take it. I can't have it. Not yet. Okay. Never forget this. What do we have coming up? Chips and malt are halved. That's not a problem. Worst case scenario, it's a quarter of the score. We're scoring 17. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay. We can play high card again. We need diamonds. Double up on the sock. Still need to get the wild cards. So we're gonna fish. Our deck is thick, we need Hanged Man. I'm not finding a lot of tarot cards. Again, it's because we don't have the vouchers. We need more vouchers to show up. It's still worth holding on to. It's actually a pretty good hand card. I'd like to get more red seals, so I'm actually gonna dump a bunch of things. Good time for a high card. Can't play that if I want to dump a high card. Much better, okay. So your club. But we do have a flush 5. I think I'm gonna dump this and play this. So we're looking for a blue seal. This is not a diamond, but we'll score enough. Didn't get it, that's fine. Flush 5. You go at the front. Ancient Joker play Brainstorm and Blueprint are an Ancient Joker single sock and buskin trigger. Play hand, we're gonna get 2 planets. Got 20 bucks. As soon as we get antimatter, Idol is on the table, as is a AAA. Or Showman giving us like another blueprint at some point. I'd accept that. We're still scoring or scaling more slowly than the game, by the way, because every 3 blinds that we play, we're only increasing our score by roughly 25 times thanks to Perkeo, but the bosses score by about 1,000, so we're still too slow. But I don't know what to do to fix that at this point. You know, that's something where if we were gonna fix it, we would have to have fixed it a long time ago. Like, we would have to have scaled more previously than what we have now. I will just add another one of these, because why not? So I am, oh no! Shit. So I'm kind of waiting on, like, that card I was thinking about previously. I'm waiting for like a antimatter pickup. Clubs. Well, we have clubs, so now we're going for planets. We have enough clubs. You too. Looking for planets. Looking for planets. Need to scale more. Looking for planets. What I should do is I should move per KO every time I'm done with a combat. Like here, we're done. So play hand. Move per KO. Just don't forget. Because forgetting is a huge mistake. Yeah, the sound of Eris stacking up is pretty good, isn't it? Dude, we're level 37 flush 5. It's pretty good. It's slow, but it is scaling. It's actually, like, pretty good, but not good enough. Chariot Devil. Yeah. Hanged Man. If this duplicates, I'm okay with that. If only everything was eternal, Ankh would be okay. No. Okay, we didn't get a duped Hanged Man, but that's okay. It's still scaling by removal. Base chips and molt are halved. Easy. Why did I almost sell per KO? God, I'm dumb. Hanged Man, it's over here. I had to think about that for a minute. I was like, this doesn't feel right. Don't click the button. What do we need? Diamonds. Dump. Dump. And we're gonna dump by playing. Too much Balatro, man. So we have 19 of these currently right now. That's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. I am gonna play another one because we drew another gold seal. Intrusive thoughts almost gotcha. Ballin' out of control. I mean, we're ballin'. I don't know if it's out of control yet. Discard. Although because it's a seal, we could try to get money out of it, but let's just discard. Discard. Good. We don't have a red seal on this. I don't think we need a red seal on this. No, I don't think we do. I think we're fine with this flush. We're scoring like E19, losing like 5 triggers is nothing. Play the flush 5. Diamond, everything's a diamond. Now, while that's scoring, I want to look real quick. We have a lot of lovers. Not enough. I did forget about the whole quartering, but we should still be okay. We need more lovers. We need more death. We need more hangmen. We need to get this deck under control. It's too bloated. That was closer than I thought it would be, but we got it. Like, if we don't draw all those red seals, we're struggling. Baseball card is terrible. Hermit is fine. Move per KO. Thank you. Move per KO. I gotta start moving per KO. If I don't move per KO, we're gonna have problems. Man, I would love tarot cards. We don't have any of the tarot card vouchers. We don't have overstock. We've got other good stuff, but we are missing critical things. Like, what does the Fool get us? I don't know. Fool gets us Death or Hangman if we find it. Okay, next round. Okay, good. I don't want to dupe Fool. There is a negative Joker. I think we fight though, because we scale by duping cards. Hopefully we can get like a Hangman. You know what the problem is? I just now realized. We have no purple seals in the entire deck. So we can't discard and get scaling. That's a huge problem. We've got plenty of planets, plenty of reds, no purples. That is killing us. What are we playing? Clubs. Clubs are the easiest one for us to play. Is this a potential infinite? I mean, we have Perkeo, Blueprint, Brainstorm. We're just scaling too slowly. Clubs? Clubs. Did draw it. So here's the question. Do I want one Heiress or a Fool? I think I want the Fool because Death and Hangman are so important. I'm just gonna play the flush 5 and accept that we will lose one planet card in the conversion. I could also Fool the planet if I really want to, the Heiress that we get. What's missing from this run? What's missing is more blueprints. What's missing is a working Idol or Triboulet. Really though, if we had another blueprint and we could get more Perkeo action, I would love it. So like Showman, he'd have to be negative, but Death. Okay, Death, Fool, perfect. And honestly, a Perkeo on these is fine because again, like we gotta scale the deck a little bit more, I think. What do we need? Diamonds. We're gonna have enough thanks to Death, so I'm gonna Justice this and break it. Do it on the King. It's easier to break a King. Lovers helps. We are full up on tarot cards. That has not happened in a while. We still got 3 Heiress out of it. We're not gonna skip for a negative. It's unlikely to help us. We'd rather get the planets. Now, we've got so many of those. We want, what's the boss? Spades are debuffed. We're gonna have to re-roll that because we can't play it with planets. Or we can't play it with wild cards. So our run is gonna kinda hinge on whatever happens there. But right now, we want diamonds. You're not a diamond. You are a diamond at least. Well, you could be a diamond. I just need lovers you. So lovers? Beautiful. Dump, dump. Dump, dump, dump. Dump. Dump, dump, dump. I'll play, because we got money. Try to get more polychrome. Eventually, maybe Justice to start glassing them if we need the help, which we probably will soon. Another high card. One day we'll break these. Okay. Okay, Fool, Lovers, this. Have a Death. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flush 5. 3 in hand. I'm gonna hold on to Death because it could save us on the boss. Because we could maybe just play a heart flush, especially if this hits hearts. Flush 5, high score, 2 planets, move per KO. I do love this sound as well, the planets. E20. We're still going. Dun, dun, dun. Cash me outside. Reroll. Emperor. Okay, well let's take a look at the boss. All spades are debuffed. It hit clubs. All of these are going to be debuffed, but we do have a moon card. If we draw the clubs, we can just play a club flush, so we don't have to reroll, because I worry about rerolling into something that's even harder to win with. But Moon Fool Moon, or Moon Death Moon, we can probably do it just by having, you know, a couple of clubs in our hand. Well, we would need club, club, heart, heart, and not wild card. But we have, you know, justice. We can make one of them glass and then maybe trigger it to break. So give me a chariot, sell. It's not giving me my planet. I guess because I have the planet in hand, it won't give it to me in those packs. I gotta stop buying them. My bad. Now I look at this like, oh my god, that's gonna be hard to do, hard to get the perfect draw because these are all wild card. So do we re-roll it? Like if we re-roll the plant, we lose, and I don't wanna lose. So do we try to make it work with spades? Ooh, I got something else in there. I got a second justice. I think we try to make it work with spades. We don't have infinite rerolls. We get 1. All we have to do is draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 9 different types of jacks and just convert them into clubs. I think we do it. I think we do it. We can even glass 1. We can glass 2. All spade cards are debuffed. Play clubs. It's actually like a pretty good start. I can't try to break. Oh, God, I got too many damn cards in the dang deck here. So we got a moon, a justice, and a death. Okay. And we need clubs. Discard these. Dump, dump, dump. You're a spade, you're okay. Dump this, dump this, dump this. I think we'll be okay. Pair, but there's a glass. I would like to break you. You're okay. Heart, heart. I think we already have enough cards in hand. So I'm gonna just play this to break it. Yeah, play hand. They're not all red sealed, but we are scoring E21, so it should be okay. We have a couple more discards we can shove in here. I love getting a 2,000 point hand. Dump it, dump it, dump it. Gotta dump the wild cards. Did I have a death? Yeah, so I can always make another non-wild card red seal. That's not a problem. Pair. Play. Get one more hand. At least we can death something. Okay, moon. We need clubs. You score the best, but I am going to dupe a card. So we might as well make you a moon and convert you. And hold this one in hand. So give me a moon. Kind of like the idea of like justicing one and duping it. Just to make sure, and hold on a second. Just put a glass on, like, put a glass on you, just try to break you because you're just not anything special. And then we'll dupe you. Okay. And then club. Flush 5, all clubs. The addition of glass means that we should definitely have enough score. We'll get 1 planet. Rip. Club mean when I'm drinking water, says Glade Air. Lol. Eventually we're gonna want to have everything be glass, but that's like so far incredibly down the road. This is easily a good score. 1 broke, that's fine. We deathed it into existence anyways. All right, Perkeo moves, cash out. 1 random joker disabled every hand. That's pretty easy. We'll just wait until it hits joker, droll joker, scary joker, and then we'll play a winning hand. Overstock. Thank you. Negative to a random joker. DNA. Why wouldn't you? Hand size doesn't matter in this type of a build. I'm okay with it hitting Brainstorm. I'm okay with it hitting Perkeo. I'm okay with it hitting Blueprint. That's actually like really good. Because we can plan it, we can get more planets, we can get more wild cards. Hand size doesn't matter as much when you have DNA to begin with, so we could even do that again if we really wanted to, if it shows up again. Gives us more room as well for another Joker. Now it's filled with DNA, but yeah, that's pretty nice. That is acceptable. A little late for the Baron. Enhanced aces, no thank you. Okay. Bad luck. Still have a Perkeo, playing hearts. Joker's disabled every hand. Not bad, next round. Like, Purple Seal would go crazy here because we could dupe it with DNA and then get more of them. But maybe we can luck into a showman that gives us another blueprint. Adds a voucher to the next shop. I might skip for this. Because what are we missing? We're missing more vouchers, but let's see how we score. 7 cards in hand does kind of suck though, but we have DNA to make up for it. So we'll use that right now to dupe this jack, and then we have full jacks. -1 +3. We filled our hand, flush 5. Now we're gonna have a lot of cards in the deck, but they're the ideal card for us. And the more we have of those in the deck, the more likely we are to draw them, and the only thing that matters for us is drawing 5 of these every round. Oh my god, we only barely made it too. Holy hell. We need more score, man. I'm surprised that it was that close. Oh, there you are! Found it, everybody! Found the medium! God damn it. Took way too long to find that, Jesus. I'm gonna hold on to that. Her KO. So like, we scored 421 with the 4 heiresses. Now we'll score a little bit higher. Maybe you don't skip for a voucher. Maybe you just go for it. But the anti-17 is going to be rough. Hieroglyph would go crazy. We already KO'd, right? I kind of want to get 3 tarot cards, but I'm not going to. What do we need? Clubs. It doesn't matter, we're just gonna dupe these anyways. Death is still really good. I'm not gonna complain with another death that, you know, fixes the deck even further. Could a voucher get you there? Like, the only voucher that would matter is antimatter, and then we have to find a voucher, or find a joker. Or petroglyph, which makes us go down when anti gives us more scaling time. Those would be the only ones that matter. Maybe more tarot cards showing up in the shop would matter. It's just too late. That's the thing. Oh, thank you, no blue seals. Dupe DNA, Jack of Clubs. Correct. High card me. Pull you out. Like, vouchers aren't the problem at anti-16. Right now it's just our scaling. I need like the idol, and I need it to hit these Jacks of Clubs. I need another blueprint to show up. Like, I need something to kickstart another massive spike in scoring. The Perkeo is a very slow scoring, but we are getting there. I mean, it's helping. We would not be here without it, but it's not enough right now. Flush 5. We should have, we couldn't have discarded anymore, and we can't discard anymore. I can. 9, 8, 7, 6. I can draw 1 card. So we'll look for a blue seal. And the money helps. Discard 1 card. Boom, 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 boom. Didn't get what we wanted, but that's fine. Flush 5. I have 36 planets for the boss. We have to play hands until it hits one of these jokers, or Perkeo even. 7, 8, 9. Like, it gets so close. It gets so close. Diamonds. We need diamonds, but we got enough. One random joker disabled every hand. It's not that bad. No. Nope. 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 No tarot cards, man. Get a copy of a random joker. Destroy all other jokers. If only it didn't destroy. I would love more blueprints. You're not giving me more blueprints. You know what though? Justice. No, we can't justice a lovered card because it might not be the right rank when it shows up. Or sorry, it might not be the right suit when it shows up. We do have a glass club in here. Maybe we can glass a heart because it's not a lover. Chris, welcome. Does he have the observatory? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. This is a 5-card run. We've got 33, soon to be 36 eras. But Chris, I believe we are about to lose next ante because we're not scaling enough. I need a better joker. It's got to be better than DNA. I wish Ankh didn't destroy any of these, but it does. Or Ankh. Justice. Nah, give me the Hermit. Maybe we can roll. It's a random rare joker, set money to 0. Can Wraith give you another blueprint? Or an ancient joker? Or brainstorm? Because if we don't need Showman for that effect, that would be fantastic. Hold on a second. Must have room, sets money to 0. I don't know. Balatro. Can Wraith give you duplicates without Showman? Duplicates without Showman? I don't know. I don't know. Happy birthday, Eve. Indeed, it is that man's birthday soon. Mime. We're not a mime build. I'll reroll once more. Polychrome Golden Joker. Convert to clubs. We need diamonds. Still better to hold on to DNA. I mean, this ante is fine. The next one is the one that worries me. So next round me, for KO active. We can beat 21. DNA is disabled. That's fine. I mean, it's not great because we need to draw the perfect hand now. So it kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. We've got a lot of those in the deck. We just have to search for them. Need diamonds. We need red seals specifically, though. There's 4 with a heart. Kind of want to play a high card on the 10. But we need Crimson Heart to not hit one of these 4 jokers. It's more likely to hit one of these. Do you try to bust the high card? Any rare, but it probably is affected by Showman. I mean, packs are affected by Showman with negative eras, unless you have the telescope voucher. Well, we're gonna win, because we got what we needed. Got what I needed! Flush 5. We got all 5. Polychrome Red Seal Jacks. Okay. Idol, Triboulet, Showman. We need one of those. We only scored 22, so I think this ante is our death if we can't get a better Joker. Actually. Voucher does not help, but I'm gonna buy it. It helps us to draw a better hand. I guess Justice, glass cards can get us through. They can. Maybe. Driver's license, no. Well, I mean, we don't need DNA, but driver's license is immortal, which I don't like. ×2 for pair, like ×2 is not enough. All cards are face cards, doesn't matter. Hit the road jack. If we can get this to like a ×4, that's pretty good. We still need more than that. Still need more, still need more. This is what we need. Okay, we can make it through this ante. Which is better though, Seltzer or Photograph? Seltzer is another sock. Seltzer is better than Photograph, I think. Although it'll stick with us forever. The first played face card will trigger 1, 2, 3 times, which is an ×8. But Seltzer gives us an extra 1.5 to the power of 5 times 1.5 to the power of 50. So this gives us 20 triggers of 1.5. This gives us basically a ×8 flat. I think you gotta go Seltzer and keep looking. It's gotta be Seltzer, man. It's gotta be Seltzer. The Photograph is good, but it's only for 1 card. It's not like we have a ballot. Retriggering every card once. Retriggering every card 1 additional time per Ancient Joker. Yeah. Just don't play high cards at this point. Okay, Perkeo, you're active. I don't think we need Justice anymore. Next round. I think 26 is on the table. We need spades. Fool. Yeah, why not? Well, Death, Hanged Man, probably better than 1 level of something that's already been leveled up to 2610 by 163. Spades. You just play a flush 5. I'm gonna burn 1 to draw. I need more red seals. I hate to do it, but I'm burning a Seltzer. Seltzer can get us through this ante, maybe the next one. We'll see how we look after that. But we're probably gonna have to replace it before then anyways. this is a slightly better hand. Flush 5, probably good enough. Probably good enough. I hope. You know what? Add another one to the hand. Okay, God, I hope it's good enough. This only scores us up to 14, 15, and then planets. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Wow, that wasn't good enough. We did draw pretty much well enough, though, to have a chance at continuing. But I might need to discard one more time to try to draw another jack. Come on. Jack, Jack, Jack. Flush 5. This might not even make us, like, carry us through to the next ante. Like, we're struggling right now. We've gotta find a better Joker. We could skip, but like, if we're not holding on now, why skip, right? Like, if we are barely winning here, we need the time to re-roll the shop to look for stuff. We can't afford to skip. So Seltzer might only get us through this ante. Shrug, so be it. Guess I'll die then. I think that was a little bit better. I don't think it was. I think it was barely as good as it needed to be. Now what? What do we got? Club. Club's easy to get, at least. Club's easy to get. Negative slide Joker. Just does not matter. 2.4. With an extra 6 heiresses, we can get there. With an extra 3, we can get there. Let's photograph again. Next round. Cards drawn face down after each played hand. Glass can carry us a little bit further, I suppose. Harris. 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 It's a club. Not a club. Our clubs. We pretty much have enough clubs right now. We definitely have enough clubs right now. Club, 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 club. We weren't able to play a 5 red sealed hand before. Now we can. So I kind of feel like discarding and looking for blue seals. We've got a glass, let's play it. Okay. And we have 2 blue seals. So I will use 2 of these so we can hold on to those 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a 1 seltzer round. Okay. Holding on, man. We are holding on. We are trying our damnedest on this one. That was like an extra 3E on the glass card. So we need justice. We need justices. A spectral pack, huh? Let's re-roll a couple of times. What are you? You are diamond. Diamond is like the one we have the least of. Well, that and spades. So 2 of them. Flower pots a ×3. Seltzer is better. Aura, add foil, holographic or polychrome to 1 card. We already have enough of those. This is just a death. It's a good opportunity for a death. Rare Joker, foil, holographic, polychrome to 1 card. Man, doesn't matter. All right, next round. For KO is duplicated face down after each hand played. We just need to draw 1 good round. We have a max hand of Eris. There's 3 more. Assuming we get a good enough draw of jacks, we can win in 1. We have 4. We need 1 more. We got it. Okay. We also have 2 blues, but no glass. I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna take the 2 blues. I think we'll be fine. Next ante though, dude, I have no, we need petroglyph. Even though the discard is gonna, like losing it is gonna suck, it's gotta be petroglyph, man. Or antimatter and then a good joker, but it's gotta be a great joker. And a half. I think we'll be okay, yeah. Got enough. We're at 28. We're so close every damn round. What's coming up? Face cards are debuffed. Gotta re-roll it. Also, 28. Hey, that's not 31. How are we gonna do this? Planet Merchant. The wrong voucher. It's gotta beat Seltzer. What beats Seltzer? It's not Baron, I'll tell you that right now. This would have been real nice earlier on a high card line. For KO. So we're scoring 28. We need justice. No room? Make room. No, can't get rid of anything. It like literally has to be justice. We got a negative Mystic Summit. Oh crap. Well, we didn't get what we wanted. What else is there? It needed to be a specific card that didn't show up. So we need spades. We got 5 in hand, but they are not the ones that we want. Spade, 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 spade. It's possible we could play in multiple hands, so we're gonna try that. This is literally the best hand we have. We don't have glass, but that's okay. Spade, don't play this. Full hand of air, 50 planets. Come on. It's gotta be justice, man. It's a lot of extra mulch if we get a couple of justices in hand, a couple of glass cards. but I don't think we're scoring more than we were before. Yeah, it's gonna be like 28, 29. 28. Well, gotta look for a better hand. And it's gotta be better than this. I do have one glass, which might work. If we can draw another red seal, it might work. But we're ruining Seltzer for this. We don't have another glass, but we did get another red seal. So my thinking is, we did the math previously. We know that it doesn't matter if you have an extra sock or an extra Ancient Joker trigger. Seltzer changes that, but we also have one glass polychrome red seal. That might matter? How spoiled are we that we're disappointed with E29? It's more that, like, you can sniff out an infinite run here. If we had one more blueprint, Perkeo would scale faster than the bosses, but it's just barely under where we need it to be. Maybe two more, but we're so close. 1, 2. Because we get 4 triggers with the Seltzer. You know what? It's been fun. I salute this run. Perkeo, it was fun while it lasted. You're a great Joker. You're legendary for a reason. Well, that's not even gonna be close. It's gonna be another, like, his E27. All right. Jack, it's all you, buddy. High card. I salute this run. You know, we should have just, like, popped 50 heiresses, but I like having 50 of them in hand. Dude, what a good run. That was great. I love that. I wish that we got the Perkeo earlier than ante, like, 14. We got it so late in the run. Perkeo's great, but you need time to build up a hand of 100,000 planet cards. Still, fantastic run. I also wish that we could have had, like, an extra... If we had an extra blueprint, an extra brainstorm... Oh, it would have been so nice. It would have been so nice. I also wish that we had a better deck, but we were missing purple seals. We had none on the entire run until we managed to get 1/9 purpled. You really need a lot more of them in your deck so you can get the deck manipulation happening. I mean, compare this to that King run where by ante, like, you know, 16, our deck was half Kings and half Jacks. Great run, though. Username says, where can I get this kind of streamer luck? Geez, 3 E's in a row of streaming. Yeah, like 3, maybe not literally 3 streams in a row, but over the past 2 weeks, we have had like 3 different runs be like E30. Plus, it's been great. For now, though, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy long Balatro runs. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Balatro.